Look at how remote and wild this is. I can't get over those beautiful colors. So boggy now, and and I don't see a path. It's definitely harder than expected. Some more incredible views. Oh, I think I got lost. Can't get over how beautiful Snowdonia is.
Hi, my name is Elli. I'm a long-distance hiker and backpacker. Enjoying a cup of coffee with a view is my absolute happy place. And this is Otto, an adopted stray dog, crisps lover, and the best hiking companion. Come join us as we explore the great outdoors, one trail at a time. Come join us on the Snowdonia Way, a 97-mile walk across Snowdonia National Park in Wales. This is part 2. Come follow us for days 3 to 5, where we walked from Aberglaslyn to Croesor.
Good morning everyone, it's day 3 on the Snowdonia Way. It's already 8 o'clock, but Otto and I slept in a little bit. Otto is actually still asleep. It was again a really cold night. There wasn't frost, I think, but almost. And as you can see, it's condensation hell, honestly. I'm going to make a coffee now, and then hopefully the sun will be up behind the tent to try everything a little bit. And let's go. Ooh, this is so cute. Look at that. With Idris up there, so picture perfect. Good morning everyone. It's already 10:15, but everything was just so wet. Everything was full of condensation, so I waited a little bit for the sun to really come up. We had a little walk around Aberglaslyn, and now we're finally on our way again. For today I'm choosing the main route. This is basically the second stage if you follow the main route, because the mountain route today is a lot over pathless terrain, and it's supposed to be quite boggy, and after all the rain I think it would be maybe a bit too hard for Otto, and also I want to give us a bit of an easier day. So let's go! Oh, wow, what a nice little footpath, and look at these views. Stunning! I honestly don't know how it didn't even occur to me how stunning this hike in particular would be in autumn. Probably because I didn't realize how much wooded areas there would be, but the colors are just so spectacular. All these warm tones, brown, yellow. This is so nice. Oh, some cute Highland cows. We have completed almost 8 kilometers, and there's a visitor center just around the corner with toilets that I'm going to use. Apparently there has been a cafe at some point there as well, but I read online that it's closed, which is such a shame because I think there's nothing on today's stretch. I just saw a sign that there's a hotel with a coffee shop in just 300 yards off trail. I don't know if it's open today, but I guess we'll check it out. Woohoo! I got a coffee! Yay! Wow, this is so beautiful! We're going to keep walking through the woodlands for a bit, which is so cool. Oh. So beautiful, so wild. I really enjoy this section today, even though it has been quite a bit on tarmac or on forestry tracks, but still obviously that makes it easier to get some miles in. The only thing that isn't ideal, in my opinion, on the main route, the lower route, for this stage 2 of the main route, is that it's not too far from an A road that's running through the valley as well, and it's quite busy. So there is a bit of traffic noise, but it's not too bad. Wow, look at these views. Oh, these hills over there, they look so rough, so remote. Reminds me a lot of Scotland too. Wow, this is stunning. I still want to do another 8-9 kilometers today and then find somewhere to wild camp. Wow, doesn't this look incredible? There's just nothing. Wow, this is beautiful. I can't get over those beautiful colors. This down there, this lake that I can't possibly pronounce, but if I remembered correctly, this is the largest man-made lake in Wales or in Snowdonia. I'm going to have to look it up. This is the perfect spot for a second break. Wow, how stunning. This area would be perfect to wild camp. So many flat, grassy spots, but a bit too early for us today. Such great views, even though this is the lower main route, and obviously it would be nice going all the way over these, but still, even from the low route, the views are incredible. The trail originally goes through this little village over there, and then normally you get to walk over this really long, cool footbridge. But I read online that it's currently closed, or it's been closed for 2 years, I think, 2 or 3 years, because of structural issues apparently. So I didn't go to the village. I don't think there is anything like when it comes to resupply there, apart from a pub, I think. Because if you go to the village you have to backtrack. After the bridge I'm going to rejoin the trail, and then I'm going to start looking around for a spot to wild camp. It's still a bit early, but I'm just going to find somewhere to maybe sit around for a bit. This day, this view is everything. It's so unbelievably beautiful. I'm having a bit of a hard time finding spots to wild camp, because as you can see, most of it is fenced off and obviously not very discreet. Didn't see anything yet that's not the private garden of someone or not overgrown or fenced off. Ooh, and just like that, the trail provides. There's a campsite literally right on trail. And there's people down there. I'm going to go in. This is so cool. We really lucked out. Look at this nice campsite. Such a great view. I can pitch the tent now in the sun to let it dry. It was only 12 quid and I even have options to charge a phone apparently and a kettle and free showers. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This was such a lucky find. Look at this view. This is gorgeous. It's a really nice site. It's basic, but there's everything you need, especially for hikers. There's a shed with plugs for charging a phone, power bank, a kettle, a microwave, a fridge. There's everything. It's only 6 p.m. but the days are just getting shorter and shorter now. It's probably going to be another cold night. As you can see, there are no clouds. It's going to be a really clear night again, but I won't complain. This is so much better than the rain, obviously. And today has been a really nice day. I really enjoyed the views. I was a bit hesitant, or not really hesitant, but I thought, okay, maybe the main route, the lower route, isn't that interesting. And to be fair, there was quite a bit of tarmac. The last 5-6 kilometers were on tarmac, which my feet aren't too happy about. But still, there were incredible views, quite a bit of elevation too, I think almost 800 meters. But just more steady, going up, going down, going up, but not really high up. So very doable if the weather isn't great. That's my all-time favorite comfort meal, the Yule pasta bolognese. Oh, so excited to have this. This is it for day 3 of the Snowdonia Way, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night! Good morning! It's another very cold morning. It's only 2 degrees. Condensation again. Like hell. Everything is soaking wet. But it's going to be another beautiful sunny day. I have a warm breakfast today. Peanut butter protein porridge and a bigger pot of coffee. Good morning everyone on day 4 on the Snowdonia Way. As you can see, it's another glorious day. It's so warm. It feels like the perfect autumn day. I know I have been saying this for the past couple of days, but look at these colors. This is just so stunning. For today I'm choosing the main route, the lower route once again, because I think there's quite a bit of pathless terrain, boggy terrain. We have a bit of a longer day again. I want to get to Beddgelert, which is I think 28 kilometers. Today's stretch will get us basically into the heart of Snowdonia, which I'm really excited for, to have some more incredible views. So let's go! This is a really nice wooded area with all those oak trees. Oh, this is beautiful. The path is a bit hit and miss and it's quite overgrown and boggy in places. Good thing I have my long hiking leggings on, because there probably are quite a few ticks if it's overgrown like this. So far the trail has been really quiet. I didn't meet another hiker doing the Snowdonia Way. I think it's not that well known maybe. So it's a really nice trail to have some peace and quiet. Ooh. Oh, it's so wet. Ah! Oh wow. This is so boggy now, and and I don't see a path. So overgrown, it's so boggy. It's definitely harder than expected. Probably even harder in summer, because the bracken is starting to die down. But there are also brambles and nettles. I don't even know if I'm still on the right track. I hope so. We've made it to this forestry track that I hope will go on for a little bit, for some easier walking. We are back down, almost at the estuary that we're going to cross, and then there's a bit of a bigger village, and I saw on Google Maps that there's a cafe with vegan options, so I'm going to go there for some lunch. We've made it. Time for lunch. We are on a trek again, just leaving the village, and I had the perfect lunch break. I stumbled across a vegan cafe and I had great food and even a piece of cake and a coffee for dessert. Yeah, it was so nice. Just have a really long rest. And now it's 2 p.m. and we have another at least 10-11 miles to go, which seems quite ambitious. I don't know if that's doable. I really want to wild camp tonight, but I don't know if that's going to work out. Oh, I think I got lost. Oh, or it's really overgrown now. This part today is a bit hard. I don't know, it was either tarmac or something like this. Very slow going. I don't know where I went off the path. Oh, we're back on the footpath. I apparently have missed a turn. Wow, there's just no one, and you don't see any houses, you don't hear any cars, just nothing. I don't know why, but this frame right here is honestly how I've experienced Snowdonia so far. There's just a bit of everything: grassy fields, bracken, wooded areas, hills, rock, and a couple of cute houses sprinkled in here and there. Wow, this so many different shades and color textures. This is so stunning. Quite a bit of elevation, even on the lower main route. Ooh. The mountain route of the Snowdonia Way goes over this peak, which I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've heard that it's quite rough going, quite steep, so probably not ideal for Otto. But look at this view. This is gorgeous. If I'm not mistaken, this over there might be Snowdon, I think. Not sure, but I think it is. Can't get over how beautiful Snowdonia is. The guidebook says that the walk down to Croesor, if you pronounce it like that, has some of the most beautiful views of the trail. And yeah, I can really see that. Wow, so gorgeous. I can really feel the miles we've been doing over the past 3.5 days and the elevation. I'm getting pretty tired. I don't really know why, but the days this week have felt a lot shorter than they are. I mean, they are getting shorter, but also, I don't know, probably because we're doing some big miles and it feels like we're walking basically the entire day, and almost as soon as we're done, it almost gets dark already. And in the mornings we've had later starts, so I don't know, it feels like the days just like flowing by. I don't know, I guess it just threw me off that there just isn't a lot of daylight left to just sit around in the sun, because basically when we're done hiking, setting up the tent, and then it's getting dark. Ooh, there's an overlap with two other famous trails, the Cumbrian Way and the Snowdonia Slate Trail. Even though it hasn't rained in 6 days, there's still so much water on the hills running down. Oh, hello, little cow. As always, Otto is such a star. He just keeps going, even after 22 kilometers already. Wow, how beautiful! This is Aberglaslyn. Wow, so wild! Look at that! I'm still about 3 kilometers away from Beddgelert. I'm getting pretty tired, but this is nonetheless stunning. We've made it. This is the cute little village of Beddgelert. This is really how you would picture Snowdonia. I'm really tired. Almost 28 kilometers down, over 1000 meters of ascent. I feel like I'm just done for the day, but I think in order to find something to wild camp, I would have to walk at least another 2 kilometers to be a bit out of the way, because obviously the village is still busy, like even in autumn. And also the spot where I would have probably ended up is a bit of a popular spot at a lake, but similar to other areas in the Lake District. There are obviously some wild campers that don't follow the leave no trace principles, so I've heard that locals are quite upset, and it's pretty close to the path, and it's a Friday, it's nice weather, so maybe the chances of getting moved on by a ranger are probably a bit higher there. And also, if I film the spot where I end up, I mean, I wouldn't have to, but obviously you could still figure it out. It could make the spot even more popular, show it more on social media. So I'm going to call in at a campsite that's basically right on trail, see if they have availability, and then just going to put up the tent there and just call it a day. I feel like I've underestimated this stretch today. I thought it would be easier because of the lower main route, but still there was quite a bit of elevation. It was overgrown, it was boggy, so it was a bit slower than anticipated, leading to me not having a lot of time now to find a spot to wild camp. So I think this is the best, most sensible option for us. We got a place at the campsite. I just pitched the tent. Everything is still really damp from this morning. But look at this beautiful view. My feet are really disgusting. They have been wet basically all day. And I think I have a hot spot as well. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got here. I think it was definitely the right decision. I'm going to take a hot shower. I'm so hungry. Today I didn't even make a coffee anymore. I'm going straight to dinner. And for tonight I'm going to have another Yule meal. This is the Mexican chili again. And because I'm so hungry, I also got some hummus, some vegan cheese and some bread rolls. But the cheese and bread rolls are obviously for tomorrow as well. Overall, I didn't eat that much today at all. I don't know, sometimes if I'm hiking, I'm not really in the mood, and I only have like energy bars left, and yeah, I don't know, I just don't have a sweet tooth that much, so yeah, didn't really fancy that. It's completely dark already, and it's not even 8 o'clock, and yeah, this is the end of day 4 on the Snowdonia Way. Honestly, it's been a hard day. I don't really know if it was harder than the previous days or if it's just like the miles in our legs. I don't know, it just felt even longer than it actually was, but it was a beautiful day. Just so many views. Tomorrow will hopefully be a bit of an easier day. I'm planning a shorter day. Yeah, really excited for the views, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night! Good morning. It's day 5 on the Snowdonia Way and the first day that isn't sunny. I hope it only drizzles today and yeah, that the rain's not getting too heavy, but first things first, I'm going to make a coffee. We just set off from the campsite. It's almost 9 o'clock already, but we had a really good night on the campsite. It was really the best decision, honestly. This up there is Snowdon, or part of the Snowdon range. And for today's stretch there are 2 options again. The mountain route of the Snowdonia Way goes up and over Snowdon, and then the next stretch would be to go over Moyle Shabot over to Kapelkuvik. But that's 2 entire stretches, and as I said, we don't have that much time, and also Otto and I have hiked Snowdon already 2 years ago, and today it's Saturday, so it's Probably, especially if it stays dry, it's going to be very busy, and I don't feel like walking in a line of people queuing for the summit, especially since we have seen it already in nice weather. So we're going to skip that, and we're sticking to the lower route, the main route. For today I've actually planned a special treat for the both of us. I've booked a hotel basically almost 1 week ago already. There's quite, especially in the weekends still, it's still September, there's quite a bit of pressure on accommodation in the area, obviously around Snowdon. And near the end of today's stretch, near Kapelkurik, there are actually 3 different campsites, but all don't take dogs. And I didn't know whether I would wild camp before, whether I would have had options to charge a phone, to try my stuff if it was wet. So I booked a hotel just to have a safe space to go to charge everything. I'm so excited for the views today, to see more. There's quite a famous little lake coming up, and let's go. Now that we're in the heart of the national park, there are slate and in this case copper mines all over the place, but it's still closed, and you probably can't take dogs if it's like underground. This is Dinas Emri, and apparently this has been used, I don't know if you can still see ruins up there, probably not, but this has been used as a fort on and off since the Iron Age. This is Lyn Dinas. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's a sign, which I almost expected to see. So I think it was definitely a good decision not to do it here, at least. Even in the rain, it's just so beautiful. I don't know, maybe I should hike in autumn more often. It's just so stunning, these colors, the brown, the green. Just so beautiful. Oh, look at all these cars. Saturday on Snowdon. It really is busy. I had my second breakfast and a second coffee. The first part of today has been really level walking for a change, along the lake, along this little river. Look at this! What a gorgeous view! Wow! We're on our first real climb of the day, up to a pass at I think almost 400 meters. Oh wow! Oh, beautiful. Look at this view. Wow. Before I started the Snowdonia Way, I thought that I would miss out a lot if I stick to the main route, to the low route. But that isn't the case at all. I think there's more tarmac on the low route, but apart from that there are incredible views. There's also a lot of different terrain, also steep climbs. I think the mountain route is just that little extra if you want to push yourself a bit more, if you want a bigger challenge, but even the main route is so worth doing, so beautiful. The sun even came out now, if only for a bit, but the weather today is so much better than forecast. This is so cool. This is definitely something to keep in mind if you're planning to do the Snowdonia Way, that in parts the path is a bit hit and miss, not always as visible as it is here, and I think it can be incredibly boggy. Areas like this, because areas like this would be very slow going if really wet. Oh, he's such a trooper. We've walked so much over the past couple of days, but still he just keeps going. Oh, wow, look at how remote and wild this is. Oh, reminds me so much of the Highlands. Perfect spot for a lunch break and to filter some water and have some snacks. Oh, very, very wet today. Look at this beautiful view of what I think is Machynlleth, if you pronounce it somewhat similar to that. These are the ruins of Dolwith Elan Castle, built in the 13th century, and it was in use until the late 15th century before it fell into ruins after that. This is so interesting about the Snowdonia National Park. There's not just this amazing landscape, scenery, nature, but also cute villages, castles, ruins of castles. Yeah, just a lot of history, the copper mines and everything. It's just a bit of everything, which in my opinion makes the trail very, very interesting. I think the rain is slowly rolling in, but we only have about 7 kilometers, so yeah, not too long. Cute! I've never seen so many in one place. 22 kilometers down, but it's not long anymore to our end point for today and our hotel. There's so much water everywhere, which just goes to show how wet this month of September really has been. And we're on our last mile back down, and then we can call it a day. Oh, we've made it to our hotel for the night. And it's raining so heavily now. I'm so happy. This is my first night indoors in, I think, 10 days, like if I'm not counting the van. This feels incredible. Oh, this is the end of day 5 of the Snowdonia Way. Otto and I had a really nice evening, just relaxing in our hotel room. I took a really long shower. I'm really excited about tomorrow, which will be, I think, one of the, if not the highlight of the entire walk, walking through Ogwen Valley. And yeah, really excited for some more views. It's supposed to be dry again tomorrow. The rain is only, I think, forecast for tonight. So hopefully we'll have another great day and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.